This isn't a beaver dam, then I don't know what this is.
Hey guys, sorry, I'm here at yoga and I went on another beautiful sunrise hike this morning. Well, hike. It wasn't really a hike, it was more just a walk around the lake. If you are in Kentucky and you've never been to Bernheim Forest, please go. It is so beautiful. It was a little challenging just because mornings are always really rough for me with my health condition. But I'm really glad I went. I went with my husband and we saw a bald eagle, we heard woodpeckers, and just seeing the world come to life like that was beautiful. We even noticed some beaver activity. We didn't see any beavers. We thought we saw a beaver, but it was a goose. So no beavers, but we saw evidence of like the nod trees and the dams and stuff, and it was just gorgeous. And then of course went home and napped for like 2 hours. Um, but yeah, and then this afternoon, every Wednesday, I love just taking myself to a coffee shop with my book to read. And I meant to get footage of it and I didn't. I totally forgot. And it was so sweet because I personally know the owner of the coffee shop that I frequent. And I texted him this morning and I was like, pretty please save me a coconut scone because those are like my favorite pastries from him. And he set it aside, and my husband's a firefighter. And I guess they had a fire inspection today, and we think it was Ricky. So Ricky, if you're watching, thank you. I don't know why he'd be watching this video. Um, I don't know how it came up in conversation, but yeah, he asked if I had bought the scone already, and then he paid for my scone. So when I showed up for my weekly coffee date, the fire department bought me a scone, and I was like I'll put the picture up here of the box, but I'm just so bummed I didn't get any footage. It made my day. It was so sweet. And I got a strawberry matcha. I my gosh, it was so good. Not great for my blood sugar. I didn't feel fantastic after drinking it, but worth it. It was so yummy. And I just sat and read for a while, and then I had a little bit of energy left, so I went rollerblading for like 30 minutes. I am pretty wiped out. I almost didn't even come to yoga tonight, but I always like going, and so I'm here. Again, sorry about not getting any footage. I was really bummed about that, but just giving you a little update on today. And spring has finally sprung here. Need to weed a little bit more in my garden, but this is so far my native plant patch. My creeping phlox has just bloomed gorgeous, and um that is dead. That is definitely dead. Um but that's mainly why I'm choosing native plants is because it's really hard to kill them. But what I'm excited about too is in the backyard, we're working on setting up our fire pit area. So we ordered the furniture first so we knew how big to make it. And Wayfair was having a sale, and I didn't even realize these chairs came with this, but there's a spot not only for like two drinks, two beverages, a phone, and this is like the perfect space for a book. So we're just keeping two of the chairs out here for now until we build the backyard area. We're still waiting on a few things. But yeah, I just want to show this. It's so cool. I'm really excited. I love this. Yeah, so y'all, I don't think the gym is gonna happen today. I think I need a really big radical rest day. I just woke up from a 2-hour nap. I filmed my makeup with you guys and uploaded some files to CapCut, and I was like, I need to go back to bed. And it is now 2 o'clock, so I'm making myself a little matcha. Y'all, the matcha, last spring I tried the lavender matcha from Starbucks. It was probably the best drink I've ever had in my life. And so I bought this creamer and it's back out again now, and I'm so happy. It is like so good. If you can get your hands on this, the only place I've seen it sold is Walmart. I haven't seen it at Kroger, I haven't seen it at Albertsons or Ralph's or anything like that. Just Walmart. But it is so good if you like matcha. And like I typically don't even like lavender flavor, I think it tastes like soap, to be honest. Like I'm not like a rose or lavender or chamomile person, any floral flavors, but for some reason this just like hits. I love it. So I'm gonna make myself a little matcha. I'm gonna go sit outside in the sun and drink it and bust out some editing. But yeah, I think I need some rest today. I have been going pretty hard all week. Do you guys ever have that moment where being an adult makes you profoundly sad? And like, not because of like catching up with the news or understanding that we're all gonna die one day. No, it's because groceries are so expensive. And that makes me sad. Like, I remember grocery shopping not being that expensive. But here we are, $200 later. Granted, I got a lot of things that, not a lot of things, but I had to like rebuy some skincare stuff, which, like, correct me if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below, but I feel like drugstore skincare, which is all I use for the most part, I don't know, it's the ordinary drugstore, it's like just as expensive as higher end stuff now. I'm like, why am I paying $17 for this much CeraVe lotion? But I love it and I'm addicted, so here I am. But I get my groceries delivered. And for a while, I've been using, I feel like I finally curated like my scent, you know, for all my hygiene stuff. Like I wear Rosie by Rosie Jane, which is like a rose skin scent. And I got this rose body oil I get from my local apothecary. And I was getting Dr. Teal's, oh God, this is limited edition too, rose and milk body wash, and Walmart didn't have it. And so I looked on Amazon and Amazon didn't have it, and the Dr. Teal's website didn't have it. So I guess they discontinued it, which makes me really sad because it's my favorite scent. All they have is the bubble bath. I don't like taking baths. I get in the water and I'm just like, okay, now what? I'm bored. I don't like reading because the book gets wet. You know, it's just fucking drop my phone. Anyways. So I blind ordered Honey Blossom. We're gonna do a little sniff test here. I don't have high hopes. I might be returning this. Oh no, that actually smells really good. Ooh, I like that. Too bad it's limited edition. But yeah, that fits definitely that floral scent thing I'm going for. Honey Blossom with Manuka honey. Turn every day into a wellness day. Dr. Teal's, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. Other than that, we're having some friends over Monday night for tacos and games. I'm going to destroy them as categories. So I got taco stuff. I'm going to condense all the taco stuff into like 1 or 2 bags, put my groceries away. But my husband actually, he was like, Jenna, can you help me put together a skincare routine? And I was like, yes, I can. So I got him sunscreen and lotion, and he already has face wash, so we're off to a great start. And I really feel like he's gonna be a skincare king in the future. So I did not realize how big of a container 50 churros would be. This is absolutely ginormous. And also, I didn't realize it was only tuna and chicken. I thought it was more flavors. But the more flavor package was like twice the price. So yeah, and also like God bless my Walmart shopper. Like I think I'm gonna go back and tip them. It was like because I ordered first of all, these berries look great. Like I actually feel like they did a good job picking these out. These strawberries, look fantastic. And I ordered the smaller one and I got the bigger one. So I'm pretty happy about that. My friend Savannah and I are gonna hang out today, and we had plans of going to this like local ice cream parlor and getting ice cream, obviously, and then sitting in the park and eating it. But it's gonna be 60 and raining all day today, even though it was literally 80 degrees and sunny yesterday. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't know, maybe we'll still get ice cream and just sit in the parlor. But I'm also gonna see if she wants to go to Short Crest, which is this really cute bakery down in Bloomfield that I go to sometimes. I don't go to it all the time just because it is a little further away from my house than my other coffee shops. But they have really, really yummy warm pastries. So we'll vibe it out. We'll see. I'm just kind of like hoping she's okay. Hi, Savannah. Here at the gym, my head hurts so bad from my massage yesterday. Hey, what's up guys? I just finished all of my morning tasks. Cleaned the cat area, budgeted, so much fun. Swept, did dishes, ate breakfast, stretched, did all of the things. Now I'm just kind of sitting down. I'm going to read a little bit of more of Pachinko. I have been so impressed and just like absolutely blown away by the quality of research that has gone into this book. I have learned so much about pre and post World War II Korea and Japan. Like I actually had no idea that Korea was colonized by Japan and North and South Korea split because of the war. Like I just feel like I'm being so educated by every paragraph in that book. And not only that, it's just really well written and I've been enjoying it. I'm hoping to get it done, get it finished today because I've been reading it for like 2 weeks and that's taking me longer than I want to spend on it with my 52 books challenge. We'll see if that even gets done. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit down, I'm gonna take my nap and get lunch, have my matcha, and then I'm probably gonna go to the pottery studio for a little bit. But yeah, it's been a good morning so far. Also, side note, Pachinko is a gambling game. It's kind of like Asian pinball. I have been waiting for the character Pachinko to show up for the past 600 pages. You know, I'm just kind of dumb. It's a game, not a person. Just got home and got done at the studio with my friend Cheryl. It is her studio, it's in her garage, and I'm building this giant frog sculpture for her garden, and I'm really excited to be done with it. I think I'm gonna go back tomorrow and try to finish that up. And also she's been making birdhouses recently, and I'm working on my my garden for the spring. My goal is to have all native plants and get it wildlife certified by the end of summer. And so she's been making birdhouses, and so she gave me this really cute one for it. So hopefully, I have like all these shepherd's hooks from the previous owner that lived here. She died and left a bunch of these shepherd hooks. So I'm gonna try to find one that fits and then go put it next to my mailbox. Super excited about that. I was gonna go to the gym today, but it's already 4:30 and I'm feeling a bit tired from standing for so long, so probably just gonna get my steps in, maybe listen to some audiobook and do some yoga. I think that would be really nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it's coming out, and I'm so excited to show you guys the finished result. And like low-key, I've been loving wearing my hair like this, with this like little bun in the back. It doesn't look that great right now because I'm about to go lay on the couch and watch YouTube for the foreseeable future. But when my curls have seen better days, this is one of my hairstyles, and it like kind of makes me feel like a samurai a little bit. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Gotta get that extra sharp cheddar. Sriracha, the real stuff, which is becoming harder and harder to find, which makes me so sad. So I'm sitting here watching YouTube, right? And this ad keeps coming. It's unstoppable scent booster for your laundry. And can someone explain the purpose of these scent boosters? Like, one, it's gonna fade anyways in your closet, but two, it's like, no offense, but who wants to walk around smelling like laundry all day? I just feel like it's such a huge waste of money. Guys, I'm reading Pachinko, and the year is 1979, and it's talking about the hottest rock star in the generation, not like hot, like good looks, but like the most popular rock star coming out on stage, and everyone's like going crazy, and I'm like, dude, this right here, this was the start of K-pop. Guys, I'm so upset. I forgot to add almond butter to my Walmart order today, and I need almond butter, and it's too late to add it, so now I have to go to Walmart just for some almond butter, and I might get some boxed mac and cheese while I'm there. But I was planning on going and taking a nap right now, but instead I'm gonna have a spoon deficit going in today because it's gonna be beautiful and I want to go rollerblading. So, and bake brownies and work on my sculpture. And now I have to go to Walmart in order to bake brownies. So, but I think my friend Brady has his food truck set up, so I might get myself a little treat. Well, apparently it is Sunday, not Saturday, so he's not set up anywhere. So I'm gonna have to find a fun new creamer to self-soothe. Tell me why it says 5 grams of protein for coffee creamer, but you look and it's not 5 grams of protein for a serving. Yeah, so I didn't actually end up getting any creamer at the grocery store. Nothing just like sounded good, and any of the flavors that did sound good I can make at home, so it's like whatever. So I'm just out enjoying my matcha. I really want to go rollerblading, but I am feeling it today. I probably should just rest, because it's like I went to go take my nap, and I feel like as soon as I fell asleep, the Walmart delivery got here and they rang my doorbell, and they never ring my doorbell. So I thought it was like my neighbor or something that needed help. Nope, it was just Walmart. So I didn't get as much rest as I wanted to. But we'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe some caffeine and beautiful sunshine will help me wake up. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. My friend Kristen, I mentioned her before in my last vlog. I feel like I talk about her all the time because she's amazing and beautiful and wonderful, and I love her so much. She's gonna come over for dinner, and oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so I went to Walmart this morning to get almond butter for my sweet potato brownies, and I got back and I thought I had everything, and then it dawned on me I don't have any cocoa powder. So guess who's not making sweet potato brownies today? Me, because I'm not going back to Walmart. I don't know what it is about Walmart, but it's so overstimulating and it makes me so exhausted. Like, I can go work out and be fine for the most part, but like I have to go to Walmart or Kroger or Marshall's, and it takes me out, and like it'll send me into PEM for like days. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And so I don't know, I was just like totally totally wiped out after Walmart. I'm not going back. Yeah, but I got my matcha. I'm still on that lavender creamer kick, and it's delicious.
Have you talked to Kristen since she got back?
Look at my hard-working man out there working on our fire pit. I have to run out and drop off the recyclables and go to physical therapy, but I just wanted to like show this cardigan. I've had it for 10 years. I bought it when I was 15. I swear, like American Eagle and like other like fast fashion used to be made different. Like, I don't think I could buy something that lasts this long now. I am on my way to go get a Big B coffee because I think that would make me feel a lot better right now. I didn't film too much the past couple of days. I was hanging out with some friends and didn't want to have my camera out the whole time and didn't know if I'd feel comfortable with that, but my friend Kristen came over for dinner. She just got back from Germany. She got engaged and we chatted and we caught up. And then last night we had white people tacos and a couple friend over and just talked for hours. And that was really nice. But honestly, I have been in PEM the past 2 days. So it's been really, really difficult. Not gonna lie, like yesterday I did lay in bed with the blackout out room for most of the day. And so I don't know, it was just like a hard mental health day yesterday, dealing with like wanting to do all of the things and participate, but feeling miserable and having to sleep. And so I'm just trying to give myself a little grace today, and take it easier, do some restful activities. I'm gonna go get a coffee. And like literally, I don't know why it is taking me this long to finish Panchinko, which I really should have looked more into to help understand better before I read it. But I have 20 pages left. So I'm gonna get myself an iced coffee and sit at the library, finish that, then grab a couple new books. And then either, depending on how I'm feeling, I'm either gonna go work on my sculpture or rest more. I normally go to the gym on Tuesdays, but I can just feel my body needs rest today. Not just my body, but my mind. I just need to chill, calm out. Calm out. That's not a phrase. Calm down. Um, but yeah, so I thought I'd take you along with me for one last day, and then I'm gonna stop filming for the week.
Hi, thank you for choosing Big B Coffee today. My name is Katie. What can I get started for you?
Hey Katie, can I get a small iced sugar-free caramel latte with skim milk? I decided to sit outside my library and read because there's this beautiful little spot, and I saw these. These are grape hyacinths. I don't know if they're native or not, but they are just so near and dear to my heart because when I was a little kid living in Northern California, they grew all along the wooden fence at my great-grandpa's house. And when they're very immature, they haven't bloomed yet, you can see they are closed like little grapes. And I would sit there and pick them off and rub them in between my fingers for like hours. These cute little daffodils. Oh, precious. You can see some of them here growing next to the wild spring onion. And also, this dogwood tree, which is a native, is just in bloom. And isn't that gorgeous? There's no filter on this clip. Absolutely stunning. Well, I am absolutely destroyed. I just finished it. 5-star read. I almost feel very disrespectful towards the author for getting so many of the details wrong when I was sharing it with you guys on the internet and everything, but I feel like I learned so much just about Korean and Japanese culture in general, and the story was beautiful. Uh, please read this book. I just picked up my next 2 books, and what a fun experience. I was dropping it off, and the librarian who was checking me out, um, she said that she asked me what I thought of it. She read it a couple years ago, and she loved it too. And we talked about just like how the ending just made us absolutely cry, and how much we learned about Korea and Japan and the culture, and what just like a wonderful, perfect reading experience that book was. And then one of the other librarians came over, Jessica, I know her, because actually this is really cute. Her father and mother own our local bakery. It's quite famous, actually. It's called Haydorn's Bakery in Bardstown. They're the sweetest couple. Her mom is from Korea, and she was saying that, she was like talking to her mom about the book, and she was like saying like how the discrimination between the Japanese and the Koreans still kind of exists today. And she hasn't been able to go back to Busan, where she's from, in like 30 years because of World War II and the Japanese occupation before that. So that was really cool talking to her about like her perspective on the book, but she said it was very, very accurate, and yeah, like, it was great. So anyways, I need to go home and eat lunch. I'm hungry and starting to flare. I picked up Tuck Everlasting as my next read, and look how cute and teeny tiny this is. It's probably be like a 1 or 2 sit down and read. I didn't know it was this small, but the librarian also said this one was great, and that the author, Natalie Babbitt, that's a cute name, started out as like a nature illustrator, and you can like sense that through her writing. Like, she's really good at nature writing. And then I also picked up The Hunchback of Notre Dame by Victor Hugo, because Les Mis was my favorite read of last year. So I'm hoping I love this one just as much.
That heel's not that pointy.
The Dorothy shoe. Here.
Hey guys, I have a little miniature unboxing here. Also, this is Trufa. He is my weighted stuffed animal. He's a dog, and he also plays the trumpet, so he's pretty talented. Please be nice to him in the comments. This is his first time on the internet. But I finally broke down and bought myself a new pair of walking shoes, because I got these New Balances literally 1.5 years ago, and I put so many miles on them because I used to be into running, and I was running 3 days a week in these, plus going on like daily walks, and guys can like see the tread is like smooth. It is completely gone, and there's like holes in them, so you can especially see it on this one. Yeah, so when I was playing tennis with my friend Kristen and I slipped and fell, I was like, okay, it's time for some new shoes. It is time. So I got these, ordered them on Amazon. I had some points from my credit card. Ooh. I just kind of wanted to see the difference between my 1.5 old shoes and the new ones, to maybe encourage you to replace your shoes more often than once every 1.5 years, so you don't die from tripping. I can't even believe right now how different these look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I'm hoping they're the right size, because I went to check the size on my old pair and I couldn't tell because it was so worn out, but literally, look at that difference. Can we just, for a second, they don't even look like the same shoe. Not even close. Are they the same size? Oh shoot, I think this one's smaller. I'll try them on. Make sure they fit, but not too worried about it. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.